Hello, Matananda. I'm Gesh86, and this is Toho no Meikyu Gensokyo to Tennuki no Daiju. Or, if you don't want word salad, Labyrinth of Touhou 2, a game that you've heard me talk about quite a bit if you've listened to the podcast or just generally seen me around on the old Twitter box gabbing about, hey, good games that you should buy and play a lot. It is the sequel to the original Labyrinth of Touhou, which I played many, many years ago. And it is the second in a series of dungeon crawler games, very similar to like Wizardry or Etrian Odyssey. The title screen already kind of just gives me Etrian Odyssey 4 vibes. Just, I guess it's because of the sharp emphasis on the green. But whatever. But I'm choosing to play the second one because this game basically just dwarfs the original in every way. I don't think I'll ever actually go back and play that game. Throughout the course of this Let's Play, I'll probably be detailing a number of the vast improvements that the second game introduced that just kind of make it a way better experience. A lot more easy to recommend. I think the most obvious, of course, would be the production values. This game's got incredible production values, just a lot of great artwork, really slick menu design, and a lot of like nice little shader work done in the dungeons and stuff. It's just a really awesome looking and sounding game, and you're gonna definitely experience that over the course of the Let's Play. But I'm doing a quick intro video to kind of go over how this LP is going to go down. First and foremost, this is not a regularly scheduled LP. This is an LP that's going to kind of be done in batches of episodes, kind of when I feel like it. You know, you ever get that feeling where it's just like, I want to do a video, but I don't know of what, and you can't really think of anything, and you don't want to throw yourself into something long-term that you might not finish and stuff like that. So I thought, why not have just like a series that I can go back to whenever I want, and just surprise you all with new episodes whenever, and kind of like get the video making bug out of my system if nothing else is going on at the moment. So I thought that would be kind of a nice idea to have around. And this is a long ass game, so this LP will probably be going for a while, depending on, you know, whenever I feel like doing episodes. You know, I could be doing episodes day after day after day, and then there'll be times where it's like, oh shit, I didn't do an episode for a month. But there's no regular schedule here, so don't worry about it if you don't see episodes for a while. It's just it'll get done at some point. Remember that Chrono Trigger stream? We got it done eventually. We got it done. Secondly, this is not going to be a 100% playthrough. I'm not going to bother with the post-game stuff. It's just way too grindy in my opinion, and that's not really why I like this game. I mean, if anything, this game is kind of the antithesis of grinding. You don't really need to do a whole lot of it. Unless you really want to, but I didn't really like. If you want to see the post-game stuff, hop on over to my buddy Gesh86's channel. He did a good bit of it, and you could see like some of the crazier things that happen in the post-game. The Great Sea is probably my favorite part of all of that. But I will be doing everything I can to collect all of the characters that I can in the main campaign, which that's still a lot of work. There are 48 characters in this game, probably more with the bonus disc stuff, but I don't have access to that material at the moment. There's also challenge levels. Doing bosses at a specified level that counts as doing it as a challenge, which I'll go over that a bit more in depth once we start running into that mechanic of the game. I'll do my best to fight all of the bosses at the challenge level. You do get some really cool drops from doing so, but sometimes I would just be like, you know what, F it, I don't care. You know, it's not that big a deal. Like, if you miss an item or two in this game, it's not going to be the end of the world, so don't worry too much about it. Another thing with how I'll be setting up characters and stuff and customization, that's a lot of menu work. You usually have to do a lot of preparation for some of the bigger bosses in this game, and I'm not going to be doing that on camera, and I won't bore you with all of that, but I will, like, at the start of whatever episode that happens to be, kind of go over all of the changes I made to all of the characters, and I'll kind of like show you all the character level ups and improvements and like skill masteries that I'm investing in and stuff, and just kind of give you an idea of how everything's going to go down, so you always know the situation I'm going into and how badly I screwed it up and how badly I planned. It'll be great. You'll have a really, really good time. So, that's kind of it. I kind of wanted to just do a bit of an introduction to the series, because this is kind of a series that's going to be front loaded with a lot of information and maybe not a whole lot of gameplay to get started, because there are a lot of systems to this game that I kind of need to go over as they're introduced, and they're introduced fairly quickly. Not to mention the story, obviously. This game is front-loaded with quite a bit of story, and it's actually got a decent story. Like, the first game, like, it was kind of a joke. I didn't really think it was that great of a story, and the writing was kind of bad, but I think they kind of nailed it with this one. It's got a really good tone to it, and I think that you'll enjoy a bit of that. So, hope you enjoy the series. I hope you stick around. You can tell me all about how bad I'm playing in the comments. I won't ban you or anything. It's okay. I know I suck. So, let's go ahead and hop on over to the actual first episode of the Let's Play, and I hope you enjoy. Bis bald.